Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I am back with another quick video here. Make sure y'all subscribe. I just want to do this video here, man, because it's looking more and more like, Terence Crawford, his next option might be Kell Brook. It's looking more and more like that fight might happen, because everywhere I go, and everywhere I've been hearing some people, hardcore fans talking about this fight, and I've been seeing that, Kell Brook and Terence Crawford, they've been kind of running into each other every now and then, and it seems like Bob Arum he's really big in favor of this fight. But my thoughts on this fight is, I'm not really, I'm just giving my real quick thoughts. I'm not really big on it. I definitely feel like there's better options out there for Terence Crawford, and if anything, like, this is just kind of like a money grab fight. As far as like money, I mean, for it to be a big money grab, it would have to be in the UK, in my opinion, because I don't really think there's going to be a lot of fans here in the United States that's going to really want to see this fight as like a big main event, especially, on a collision course for Terence Crawford to meet Errol Spence soon, especially after Errol Spence is coming off of beating Sean Porter in a very, very tough unification fight. And then, him having this serious accident and then returning against, another, common big name in Danny Garcia. So, you got Errol Spence over here beating Sean Porter, then possibly beating Danny Garcia next, and then, waiting for somebody like Terence Crawford. Then you got Terence Crawford on this side, having coming off the wins against, Amir Khan and Mean Machine, and then somebody that Errol Spence already destroyed in Kell Brook. It doesn't look good on his side, and that's just my opinion. Terence Crawford definitely he's a highly skilled fighter, has great skill with, some of the things we've been able to see him do. But as far as like the opponents, we need to see those skills in there against some of those top name welterweights. So sooner or later, Bob Arum, he just got to say, hey, man, like, we got to make these fights. We got to break some PBC ice and, get a Sean Porter over here. I know in the past, they fought a few PBC fighters like Molina and Felix Diaz. I remember the Felix Diaz fight. I did a video and, breaking that fight down and, the post-fight on that. And I knew that was PBC. That's why I remember everything seemed cool then. I was just like, there was never really any roads to cross at the time, So from here, I just feel like, Bob Arum and them, they need to really come together and, put on some more common names and build this collision course right. Because I'm just saying, like, okay, Kell Brook, we seen better days from Kell Brook. I'm talking about, it feel like years ago now. Honestly, just feel like years ago since we seen him in tip-top shape. And in the past few opponents that he's been fighting, like Zarafa and this DeLuca, and there was almost like a year apart from each other. Those just don't seem like the opponents of somebody that's trying to get back into the thick of things, I'm speaking to Kell Brook now. Kell Brook, he's not really showing me that he wants to really get back into, like, big name mode, with those kind of like sideshow names over at DAZN. Kell Brook, on the other hand, I feel like he need to be in there with if he is wanting to be at 147 again, he need to be in there, giving Sean Porter a rematch or fighting Ugas or somebody like that. I don't think he's really confined to anyone or shackled to anyone, so he should be able to step it up and say, let me get myself right to make me look like a credible guy again, But right now, it's, for, Terence Crawford to even be considering a fight with Kell Brook, I really don't feel that's like a big name that's getting me excited to lead up to like a collision course with Errol Spence. At least like whenever Manny and Floyd were kind of getting into that same realm, like I always bring up, they started having some common opponents on their record, like whether it was De La Hoya or Ricky Hatton, at least people can match it up and say, well, Manny destroyed them in the fashion that Floyd couldn't, but at least, Floyd, he showed great skill in those fights. So it made it look more tantalizing for fans, But as, with Terence Crawford fighting somebody like Kell Brook, we already say, man, Kell Brook had years taken off of him. He had his prime years taken off of him whenever he fought Golovkin, and then in, getting his other eye socket broken in the Errol Spence fight just took another like 3, 4, 5 years off of his prime, and then with Kell Brook just going off and fighting like sideshow names, we can't really say that he's somebody like really making some type of big wave as far as a comeback. You know, so that's just my opinion. You know, I might even go back and break this fight down to how I think it would go, because I think that I still think, honestly, that there could still be a little bit of risk there for Terence, because I feel like Terence hasn't. If Kell Brook comes to show, if Kell Brook shows up, if Kell Brook even shows up for a few rounds, I think he can make this a tough fight for Terence Crawford, as far as just making it, you know, bringing some type of new, you know, bringing the strength to Terence Crawford. You know, he is a big, strong welterweight. If he brings that strength, if he brings that accuracy that he packs, you know, I think that he can make it some interesting rounds for Terence Crawford. But when it all comes down to it, I still think that, you know, Terence has the IQ and the accuracy and the decent pop in his shots to, you know, piece up Kell Brook and eventually take him apart. You know, it might be a decision, a lopsided, boring decision, you know, but I still think that he has enough accuracy in his shots to, you know, go to the body and break down Kell Brook eventually. You know, if Kell Brook doesn't, you know, bring his A game, you know, or even his B game, you know, I don't even think he can bring the B game now. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it right now. You know, I might, like I said, when I do this welterweight talk more and more, you know, I've been doing some more welterweight videos. I'm going to go back and, you know, kind of break this thing down as to why do we need, you know, why are people even like considering this fight? But yeah, man, let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Do y'all want to see Terence Crawford and Kell Brook? Do you really want to see this fight? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribe. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.